I believe that the iPad is the best device to DJ with, and so is the phone. And in this short video, I'm going to show you every adapter you need to connect your iPad or your phone into a DJ controller or other DJ devices. I'm going to start with these two first. These are essential if you plan on DJing with the iPad or phone and you want to plug something in. So the first one is this. You are definitely going to need one of these. What this allows you to do is plug in USB-C into your iPad, and now you get to plug in some more stuff. You could plug in up to 3 different USB devices, and yes, you could use multiple DJ controllers at the same time with DJ Pro. So this one has 3, and then this one has a spot for HDMI. If you are not taking advantage of DJ Pro's amazing video mixing mode, you are missing out. And all it takes is one of these, which isn't that expensive, and it allows you to connect HDMI. So you could either use a projector or you can use a TV to plug in for video mix. The only thing that this one is missing is there's no way to charge your iPad. Make sure you get one that you could charge your iPad with so you don't run out of power. I have one, but I'm using it to plug in my mic to record this video. Next is this. This is going to be the same thing, but for the phone. So this is the Apple camera adapter. Get this one because it's reliable. There's all these different off-brand ones you could get, but I found that this one was the most reliable, the Apple camera adapter, and there'll be links down below for all of these. So now you could plug in your controller and you could charge your iPhone while your controller is plugged in. Very important. This is a must-have if you plan on DJing with your phone. Next are these two. For some reason, Apple has decided that they no longer want you to plug in audio cables into your devices. So my iPad has no headphone jack. My phone has no headphone jack. So this is something that you are going to need if you want to DJ without Bluetooth. And I recommend DJing without Bluetooth because Bluetooth has latency and it's a little bit harder to DJ. So what this allows you to do is you could plug it in to your iPad, and you could still charge. So now it's charging, and then now we get an audio cable. So we could charge and connect an audio cable into our device. This is for if you are DJing with just the iPad or a controller that doesn't have a built-in sound card. So you have to get the audio from your actual device. Now with the phone, you're going to need one of these. I don't have one that charges, but get one that will charge your phone. It simply goes into the Lightning connection, and then you have the ability to plug in an audio cable. So we're going to put that in here. And now the next thing, one of these. There's a couple of different ones you could get. There are some that look exactly like this, but it's not going to work. Make sure you get one specifically for DJing. Now, this is going to plug into one of our audio cables that we have now because of this first adapter. And now we have 2. So what this allows you to do is split the output for using headphones for pre-queuing. You plug the main output into one, and then you plug your headphones into the other, and you could pre-queue. You just have to press the middle button here, go to Settings, Audio Devices, Pre-queuing, and then split the output. And it's the same thing with the phone. If you have this first adapter, you could go plug this in. Now you can DJ with your headphones when you're DJing with just your phone, which is really, really cool. Here, I have some other ones that I like to use that I would recommend you getting. First one is going to be one of these. This is a simple right angle for the USB. So sometimes when you're setting up your DJ equipment, you don't want to have cables everywhere. You want it to look nice and neat. So this will allow you to get a different angle into your USB so that it'll be easier for you and you won't have wires hanging out. It's just a great little adapter. I always keep a couple of these in my DJ bag. So there you go. And then they also make ones like this. This is a flexible one. So same thing, it's just USB to USB, but you got some flexibility. There's a lot of things you could do with this. I recommend keeping one of these in your bag. It makes setting up easier. Next is one of these. This allows you to connect a small headphone connection into a bigger headphone connection. A lot of DJ controllers and equipment will only have this type of connection, so it's great to have this little reducer here. Really comes in handy. Definitely keep one of these handy. Next is this. This is a coupling. Sometimes you have to set your equipment up far away from where you're plugging into your speakers, stuff like that. If you're doing house parties or you're doing parties at a bar where they already have speakers, this will help you extend your reach and just make sure you get a good quality one so you don't lose quality. Next is a bonus one of these. If you're at a bar or somewhere and they have a screen that has one of these kind of old computer monitor connections, now you could plug in a HDMI and then you could plug in an audio cable. I've only had to use this a couple times, but it really does come in handy. And then check out this video for my full beginner course on DJing with the iPad.